Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Dr. Ashleigh, or you guys could just call me Ashleigh, and I'm just so excited to be here. This is actually my first YouTube video, and I'm just so excited. I just really, we're here to play in makeup. That's the basis of this channel. We're here to play in makeup. We're here to have fun. We're here to talk about new releases. We're here to get tips and tricks. Just go through the whole makeup world, whatever's coming out new. We're going to talk about it also. Are we going to buy some of this stuff? I don't know. But whatever comes our way, we're just going to have fun. That is the basis of this channel. And I'm just so happy to be here and to just put my foot out here in the YouTube world. It's been a dream of mine for such a long time, and I'm just really happy that I was able to go ahead and start filming my first video. But today we are going to talk about a good palette. I think I started my channel off with a bang. I mean, you guys can let me know. I mean, we're talking about the Pat McGrath Mothership 5 palette. Hey guys, this is Ashleigh. Welcome on back to my channel. So I am still happy to be here today. We are still continuing on with Pat McGrath Week in honor of her birthday. Myself, Yachty Beauty, and Beauty and Frizz, we are doing a week-long content of all Pat McGrath videos in honor of her birthday, okay? And so Friday, June 11th is her birthday, and that will be the final video. So I hope you guys have been enjoying the content thus far. And today we are doing something kind of special to me, and we are recreating my first Pat McGrath look, which happens to be my first YouTube video. So before I get started, let me go ahead and introduce myself. If you are new to my channel, welcome. And if you're an oldie but goodie, welcome on back. My name is Ashleigh. I have a doctorate in pharmacy and I love makeup. So that's how you get Dr. Ash and her makeup. Eyeshadow is my jam. And please just call me Ash or Ashleigh. And I love Pat McGrath, okay? So like I just mentioned, my first video ever on my channel was with Mothership 5. And I'm wearing the t-shirt. And as I was like kind of preparing to sit down and film this video, I did look over that YouTube video, and my God, a lot of things have changed. Okay, so you know, I have some clips that are going to go in here from the first video, but okay, first of all, it was only maybe like 1 or 2 cases, and then this up here. And when I first started, the lamp was here for sure. The lamp was here, and then, you know, all of that wasn't there. I already had a sizable makeup collection when I started YouTube because I watched YouTube and I would buy a lot of the stuff that people would talk about on their channel. So it was just kind of easy for me to say, okay, I want to start a channel. The collection part was never an issue, but it was always just the jumping in and getting over the fear of just filming myself. So, oh my gosh. So, like I said, it's so much makeup behind me. And then, let's see, I think we can all agree, the quality got better, the sound got better, the camera wasn't bad, but it got better. The lighting definitely got better. I used to disappear a lot, and I'd be doing my looks, and I'd be like down here, and be like, yeah, this, sometimes I still do disappear though. So let's be clear. Sometimes I still do disappear, you know, but oh my gosh, I feel like my blending skills have gotten better. I've had such a great community since starting my channel. So I've just felt loved since I've been here on this platform. So that has just been amazing. Yeah, so it's just been a joy and a ride. So this video actually uploaded on September 24th, 2018, and I was just so happy. And if you ever wonder where the chair dance comes from, it comes from that first video. And I'm such a dance fever person, honey. I love to dance. I love music, okay? So at the end of the video, I was so happy that, you know, I completed my first YouTube video. I think it was my second time filming it because the first time I filmed it, I was like, okay, this is great, but I'm not in focus. So at the end of the video, I was like, I did it. I did it. I did my first YouTube video. And now you got the chair dance, chair dance. Hey, 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 chair dance. Chair dance. So, like I said, that's how we ended up. And then when I thought about for preparation of this video, I thought about Pat McGrath's brand because, you know, she had her Mothership palettes. I remember when she first came out, she started with her kits, you know, the Eye Ecstasy kits with the dark star and the bronze and the gold. Let's see, I have the bronze kit. So like this is, you know, the bronze pigment. This is bronze, or no, I'm sorry, this is copper 005. And this came with like a whole setup. And I remember seeing this in Sephora when it was about to come out. So, you know, her brand has just gone so far. I didn't have this lovely t-shirt. Let's see. She did not have complexion because I definitely used my Fenty Beauty foundation in that video. She definitely didn't have blushes because, you know, she just gave us some blush. She definitely had lips. This is Mothership 5, but Mothership 5 kind of came out, you know, early on in her brand. I want to say the first launch was 2017, and that was with Mothership 1, 2, and 3 all together. And then, you know, that was like September-ish, and then in the October or well, December range, I think, we got Decadence, which is Mothership 4. So I don't need to go into all the long details like I went into my first video about Mothership 5, because Mothership 5 has been around. It's been a favorite. It's been a staple in a lot of people's collections. And it's been one of my favorites. So, I mean, I just love it so much. Okay, so about Mothership 5, of course, you know, this is the 5th edition. She's gorgeous. She is everything. This red shade that is called Blitz Flame. And then, you know, this is the Bronze Seduction. This was actually my 3rd Mothership palette. So Subversive was my first. Decadence was my second. Decadence was the one that really made me fall in love with Pat McGrath. And then this just solidified my love for Pat McGrath. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to recreate my first look that I've ever done on my channel / my first Pat McGrath video / my first video ever on YouTube. And it was like a super simple look. I just looked at it on YouTube. And I'm going to put some clips. I believe I'm put some clips of me doing my look the first time. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to bring you in a little close, and I think I am going to talk through this tutorial, but it should be fun. I'm excited to play. And the look was great last time, but let's see if we can make it look even better. So let's get started with our look. My eyebrows are filled in using my Goof Proof pencil in the shade 3.75. I'm going in with my Urban Decay Primer Potion shade Caffeine. Some things just never change because, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So still my favorite primer, hands down. Okay, so I'm just gonna pop that all over the lid. And to blend this out, I'm just taking a Real Techniques deluxe crease brush. I have a couple of these because I like them so much. It's really helpful to blend the primer out. I have quite a few of them because I don't like it when they get all gunky and nasty. Okay, so this should be fun. I got a Wayne Goss number 16, and I'm going to take Entrapment. And we're going to pop this all over in the transition area. We're just going to blend, blend, blend. And what's great about Pat McGrath mattes is like they pull deep, you know, so you got to be careful sometimes so you don't go too deep. I'm just going to go in with a little bit more. Now that we have Entrapment down, I'm going to go in with BK Beauty 202. I think I went in with a lot smaller brush, but I'm going to take the shade Disobedient right here, the deeper brown, and we're going to put that right in the crease. We're just going to build up the dimension. Now with my Sonia G Worker Pro, we're going to go in with Extreme Aubergine. This is like one of my favorite shades in this palette. I just love how deep it is. And I stated in my original video that, you know, I was really excited that this palette did not have a black in it because, you know, we had a black in Mothership 1, 2, and 3. And I really like deep plums. And, you know, we just didn't need another black after having it in the original Motherships. And I mean, and I also guess that maybe she didn't realize that people would just be such avid collectors and maybe people wouldn't own all 3 Motherships, you know? I mean, I guess she kind of had to know that some people would, but, you know, maybe, I don't know. She thought people would like just pick and choose, but I know, like I mentioned before, that Mothership 3 was my first one. And then eventually I was like, you know, I really want Mothership 2. And I always kind of wanted Mothership 2, but Mothership 3 just really just spoke to me to be the first one because of Gigabyte and Night Creature. So, but I was just really thrilled that there was not a black in there. And I mean, you don't need a black. And look how deep this shade is. Okay, so now I'm going to go back in with that BK Beauty 202, and I'm going to jump right back in with Extreme Aubergine, and I'm just going to drag it in the crease where sometimes I can miss some shadow, just to make sure everything is really blended and smoky. And like I said, we're kind of amping the look up, the first look up, okay? So I don't believe the outer, from what I could tell, in the video, it wasn't as deep. Now I have my Sonia G. This is the Builder Pro, and I'm going to jump in with Blitz Flame. So, whoo, you already know I love this shade so much, and I love this formula. The Blitz formula is just, it's wonderful. It's divine. Okay, and I am going to spray it using my All Nighter Setting Spray by Urban Decay. It's wonderful. Okay. And I'm just patting it on. I'm not doing sweeping motions. I'm just patting it on so we can get extreme pigmentation. Then I'm going to fuse it in with Extreme Aubergine. I'm going to kind of feather it up with using just the tip of the brush, just so we can get that sharp crease look like we did a cut crease when we didn't. All right, back in with the BK Beauty 202, and I'm just going to pick up a little bit more of Extreme Aubergine. Just kind of help it blend in. Help the shades fuse. Now with my Sonia G flat definer brush, I'm going to pop in with a little Astro Luno Gold. Okay, that's the last shade that we used to top off the look. Oh, and I actually forgot to wet it. Let me go ahead and wet it. It has great pigmentation, but because shade is a little glittery, I do like to wet these because I do have a piece of little fallout right there. Boom, boom. All right, so now I'm just going to go ahead and do my liner and lashes. I did not have lashes on in the last video. I would do lashes, but they weren't that easy for me back then, but you know, now they are. And I think I'm going to tie in a little bit of shadow on the lower lash line, so I'll show you that in a second, but I'll be right. All right, so lashes are on, got my wing liner going, faces together. Taking the flat definer brush, I am going to go in with a little Extreme Aubergine. So I know last time I didn't do too much on the lower lash line. I'm not a big lower lash line person, if you guys have probably noticed. And I don't like to put too much shadow down there because sometimes it just kind of makes this part makes it, you know, closed off. So just a little hint. And then I didn't do this in the last look, but I think it'd be okay. We can play, right? So I want to go ahead and I'm going to take a little VR Fire Opal because this shade, oh, can't say it. This shade is just absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to spray it with the setting spray. And I'm just going to pop a little right here. Amp it up from the last time, you know? So, and I'm just going to make sure all that stuff is blended together. Looking good. And then, you know, she didn't have mascara back then. We got a little Dark Star mascara for you. And we're just going to hit the little bottom lashes up. And we're done. So now I'm just going to go in with my Flesh 6 gloss. All right, guys, I'm back. This is the final look, and I think it came out great. And it was just a lot of fun just to recreate the look. I had so much fun doing this and just going down memory lane and thinking about, you know, the collection behind me and Pat McGrath's collection, how it's evolved since my time on YouTube. So let me know down below how you guys like this look. I think it's just been so much fun. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video today. There's going to be, of course, another video tomorrow for Pat McGrath Week. Happy birthday, Pat McGrath. We are having so much fun filming all this content. I mean, it's just like, what better way to celebrate and to dig back into your collection of things that you just love so much. So just talk to me down in the comments. You know, I love to chat it up with you guys. Give this video a big thumbs up and hit the notification bell so you know when I come out with another video, but that will be tomorrow. Make sure you go and check out Yachty Beauty. Make sure you go and check out Beauty and the Frizz. Post your looks on Instagram. Tag us. You know, just let us know. Participate. Do a video if you can. You don't have to do it every day, but you know, put a video up, or if you're a creator, or do some Instagram shots of your favorite Pat McGrath products. So please subscribe to my channel because you know I would love to have you here in my little makeup family. And with that being said, you already know what time it is. It's time for the chair dance, chair dance. Hey, 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 chair dance. Chair dance. Chair dance. Chair dance. Chair dance. All right, guys. Bye.